my friends and I play Monster Zoo Tycoon. We're gonna get to make our very own zoo full of crazy monsters from all of history. This is gonna be great. All right, guys, Monster Zoo Tycoon. So we literally get to have monsters on display. Now, I gotta ask, if you could have your own Monster Zoo in real life, which historical monster would you put as your main attraction? I mean, Bigfoot would be a basic answer, but I feel like you could go crazier than that, right? Like, I would think, like, dude, a centaur pen would be so cool.
Dude, that's half people. You can't put people in a cage, Jerome.
You can only put half of them in a cage.
It's like, oh man, let's have a mermaid enclosure. Bro, come
That
on.
would be awesome, dude. That's a problem. Like, half of all, like, cool mythological creatures are half human.
Well, what about the Loch Ness monster? What about Nessie?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, then who do they put the lock in there?
there?
That's a guy. There's a guy inside of that suit. No, I'm just kidding.
Jerome over here is just like, hey, I wanted to just start a sports club for centaurs, is all I'm saying.
Dude,
I
mean, wouldn't you want to have like
that would be
Yeah,
kind
dude,
of
listen, man, you realize that centaurs were like canonically in like the Legends of Heroes, the trainers of heroes. You're like, I would totally sign up for a hero training camp.
Dude, with a centaur as your
it's
coach?
not a
That would
hero
be
training
awesome.
camp. It's
What do you?
What is it then,
Sted?
Sted? Now I'm curious.
What is it if not a hero training camp?
I mean,
I'm waiting.
Come on, Sted. What is
Sted?
it?
I thought we were starting like a sports team or something with the drone.
I'm down.
We're going with it.
Dude, centaurs would totally slay in the Olympics.
Oh my gosh, right?
True.
Oh wait, do I get to pick what kind of a monster to put in the first pen? Let's see. Adopt a snorling. Snorling? What? And it
Yeah.
comes in from a drone?
Which the drone is absolutely massive for some reason.
Is there any harm to just adopting a bunch of these things? I'm just gonna keep on adopting them.
not.
know.
I've not noticed any harm in adopting any. Like,
Oh, I
more
can't get a
than
third one or else it costs Robux. That's fine. I'll just have the two. So I have two
But-
snorlings now.
What I have noticed, Jerome, is you just buy anything and you just make money.
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. There's no rhyme or reason or order. You just go around buying all the different things.
I just bought all the nature around my plot.
But at the same time, then you don't have any monsters, and then it's kind of sad. You can't have a
I'll
monster
get to the
tycoon.
monster part. I'll get to the monster part. Don't worry. I want to buy the cheap things first.
I don't know. That doesn't sound too convincing.
So it's just like, I just want a really nice front lawn with segregated biomes.
So anyway, you guys didn't answer. What monsters would you choose? Dude, can you imagine a Dracula exhibit?
Dracula is
No, that
also
would-
a
no.
person.
Yeah, and you know what we do to murderers, Cap? We put them in cages called jail. So he deserves to be in jail. So
Jails
he's on.
don't have feeding stations for
I mean,
people.
I hope they do. I hope they have
mean,
feeding
Call the
stations.
cafeteria.
Yeah,
You just keep justifying these garbage. Listen, I'm not gonna put like what you're basically saying. What if we?
I'm
put
basically
this
saying that
highway
Dracula's a
robbery, man?
murderer, and
Yeah,
so
but like you can't just.
you
you're
can't
not
what?
gonna
Put him in jail?
You can't put a murderer on display for people to buy tickets to see, Jerome.
If they're Dracula, if it's Dracula, you totally can.
Yeah, you definitely can. If it's Dracula.
That's not okay.
It's Dracula, dude.
That's okay.
Like,
If
that
it's
makes it
okay,
just
if
instantly
it's
okay.
more than 50% a person, it's a no. Okay, it's a no.
Even if they're murderers, like I'm okay. Like centaurs, you're right. They're not bad. But Dracula is a straight up murderer and should be in jail.
Listen, this isn't a jail. First of all, these enclosures are way too nice for a murderer.
Wait, so now they're too nice.
Yes, what
Cap,
I'm
you
saying
can't
is,
have it both ways.
if you can't have people in them, then you can't have murderous people in them.
Then what do we
First
do
of all,
with Dracula?
okay, it's the same reasoning I would put forward as to why you shouldn't have dinosaur parks.
That's fair. Yeah, what if Dracula breaks out? Can you imagine you're at the monster zoo and Dracula breaks out?
Yes,
Damn, that's why he's got a problem with it.
Bro, Dracula breaks out of the monster.
The worst part is, like, vampirism
see this
is
going wrong.
contagious, Jerome.
All right, well, how do you feel about SpongeBob then?
I'm lightheaded from how angry you make me, Jerome.
But how do you feel about SpongeBob though?
You want to just put a bunch of sea sponge?
I mean, would he be able to talk back to you? Is
Yeah,
my
of course.
question.
Yeah, he's fully sentient.
He'd be like, "Eh."
Same with Patrick and Squidward, or
Yeah, of course.
are we just getting SpongeBob here? Like, what are we doing?
I hate you all.
I think both of them. Squidward
Both
too.
of them?
Yeah, the whole gang. Yeah, the whole gang. The whole Scooby-Doo gang's there.
Okay, so what you're saying is we're just taking Bikini Bottom and putting it in the
We're gonna
aquarium.
take Bikini Bottom
Exactly.
and push it somewhere.
All right, now, Cappy, where do we stand on putting Scooby-Doo in the zoo enclosure?
Okay. So here's my
He's
question.
definitely a mythical.
Hey,
Right?
hey, like, here's my question. Would you pay money to see a talking dog?
Do I get to talk back, or is he just talking at me?
Yeah, he's talking to you. You get to have a conversation with a talking dog. Would
Yeah,
you pay money
I'd pay
for that?
money for that. Yeah, totally.
Okay. So here's my question. Does Scooby actually talk, or is that just the gang sort of situation? You know, like how like only the gang can hear Scooby, or
Oh,
does the Scooby
got
actually
you.
talk?
No, he actually talks.
Okay, so then yeah, I think you could put Scooby-Doo in here. I think it'd be very bad to deprive the gang of Scooby, though. So why don't we just put Scrappy in there instead?
No, you're right. We can't deprive it. So let's put Shaggy in the zoo enclosure too with him.
No. Hold on. Think about that.
Cappy's
Think about
gonna
it.
explode.
Wait up.
Cappy's
Wait a
gonna
minute.
explode.
Wait a minute. Do
Hold
they
up.
get
Wait a
Scooby
minute.
snacks? Do they get Scooby snacks? Is the question.
Yeah, I think it's Scooby
Go
snacks.
with
As long
the
as
deep.
people pay a quarter and spin that little machine. so they
Scooby,
can-
listen, Shaggy would consent to this.
Probably.
Shaggy would be all right with this.
Yeah.
And
I
you're
can
telling me
see it.
Dracula wouldn't either?
Dracula.
No.
Dracula's prime directive is to bite, spread vampirism, and do the impaling thing. Is all I'm saying.
Do the
like-
impaling thing. I don't think the impaling thing is on that list. I think
Definitely
it's
top 5 things Dracula wants to do. Impalement is up there.
How do you know? How do you know like
I don't-
doing jump rope isn't on there, or like you know?
He's Vlad the Impaler. He went down in history as the Impaler. That's definitely in the top 5 things in his agenda.
All right, so then you're saying it's fine if we throw him in
Says
zoo jail.
Listen, if you can guarantee that there's no possible way for Dracula to escape, even though all his powers are like meant for escaping, hypnotism, transform into bats, turn into smoke, just like, if you think you can contain Dracula permanently, you can put him in a zoo.
All right,
you
now
that.
that we've worn Cappy down, what if it's a murderous centaur? What if he's a really bad centaur, Cappy? Now that we've worn
What
you
if this
down-
centaur he drives a Hummer and he takes up 3 parking spots?
Yes. Well,
Listen, if he was a bad dude, like, I just don't understand your business model here, Jerome, because I just don't understand, because number 1 purveyor of zoos is children. You don't want to put children near some sort of Hummer driving bad parking centaur.
Like how the fact that he drives a Hummer is one.
It's bad for
You got-
the environment.
But you gotta keep the kids away from anyone who drives a
dude,
Hummer.
I'm just imagining Dropsy listening to this, just having like an aneurysm.
I feel bad for her.
Well, listen, Hummer driving is the extent of bad business things I'm willing to say out loud on the Roblox channel.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude. All right, so Stead, what would be your mythical creature?
Oh gosh, I don't know. Probably the Loch Ness.
Loch Ness?
Yeah.
Monkey, what about you?
Trying to maybe like a Nemean lion, dude.
What? What's Nemean lion? I don't know that one.
From Greek mythology, it's a lion that Hercules fought. It was like, it was a very strong lion, very famous lion, but
Yeah. It supposedly had
It's,
impenetrable skin, etc.,
Yeah.
etc.
Oh, that's cool.
it's
Ready
just
for
a
mine,
lion.
Jerome?
What's up?
Ready for mine?
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, it's a cryptid. It's called the Wopeltinger.
Come again?
It is, and it's the best of both worlds. You'll love this, Jerome. It is a rabbit that has the antlers of a jackalope and
that thing.
Oh,
and
I've
wings,
seen this thing, yeah.
and wings, and it is also a vampire.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, so now you're on the vampire train.
Yeah.
Well, it's not sentient, monkey. Bruh.
Oh no, Cerberus would be kind of cool.
Cerberus would be kind of cool.
All right, Poseidon. That's what I'd want in mind.
That's a god. That is a literal god of the sea, Jerome. Why?
I was like, alright, we're just
Jerome.
throwing on all the stops.
Listen,
here.
Jerome, I know you-
God.
I know you're just like having meetings sometimes. It's like, listen, man, I need new bits. Don't make Cappy angry. One of them, please, for my sanity.
Poseidon. We found a way to enclose Poseidon.
Okay,
I feel like it would just need to be a giant fishbowl. I'm not gonna.
No, he controls the. You'd have to be a desert. It'd have to be the opposite. How are you going to control him in his element?
how are you going to get Poseidon out of the ocean? It's the entire ocean.
I mean,
It's
hey, Jerome.
everyone on
How much
Earth.
fish
big
food do you
net.
think we can?
Everyone on Earth
we can
gets
buy?
a drinking straw, and we all just drink the ocean at the same
Jerome,
time.
How much fish flakes do you think we can buy at PetSmart or something?
How many what?
How many fish flakes do you think we
Fish
can
fl-
buy at like?
Oh my god, dude, you're not gonna feed Poseidon fish flakes.
Poseidon.
Bro, can you imagine Poseidon aquarium tank instead is like, here you go, Poseidon, and starts dropping fish flakes for the goddess.
I hate it here. I just.
Poseidon just Poseidon
The bar-
eating fish flakes. I need this as fan art. Just
Jerome, this is the buddy's new motto: is the bar has never been lower.
oh my god, Poseidon fish flakes.
Poseidon fish flakes, dude. Is that a shirt? I think that might be a shirt.
I think that's definitely. I think it'd be pretty cool if we had enclosures
boy.
for like really good professional baseball players like Nolan Ryan.
Why do you want to put them in enclosures?
They have to be free, Jerome. You can't.
He can't be contained. The strikeout king can't be contained.
Dude. Did you watch that documentary about him?
No, do they have one? Actually, it sounds interesting.
I think so. It's like, it's the guy who like in his real late in his career got like a bunch of strikeouts, right?
Yeah, Nolan, I think he was just always getting strikeouts, wasn't he? I don't know.
I'll have to look it up. I watched it with my sister, but there's a good documentary I might be able to recommend to you.
Yeah, Nolan Ryan was like the king. I think he has the most strikeouts. If not, he's up there somewhere. I'm at 93% done already.
Oh wow!
I think they just want me out of this tycoon. They've heard my ideas and they're like, you need to
Probably.
leave now, sir. Oh, they have employees. I haven't been feeding, or I haven't even hired a vet. All my pets are probably dying. I didn't realize.
Sure
Oh, you have to
they're
pay
Robux.
Robux. All right.
they're
Well,
Robux,
all the animals
unfortunately.
are starving then.
I haven't even seen how to feed these things.
They haven't
just-
displayed that they're
it's in
hungry
the-
either.
It's in your.
I'm not gonna
1,
lie.
2, 3.
I don't
Oh,
think they
okay.
do.
They definitely
Oh,
do.
they do.
I've been feeding mine the whole time. You guys are just bad people.
No,
Hey,
yeah, mine.
We're bad people, but whenever it comes to imprisoned sentient centaurs, you're just fine with it, monkey. Now you choose the moral high ground, huh?
Automata enclose. Does that make it automatic, or is this like a robot?
Maybe?
It's grease lightning.
Let me see. I think it's got to be like a robot. It is a robot. Okay, well, if robots are fair
What?
game, that changes my answer.
So we're putting Bender.
From
is
Futurama.
Bender belongs in a cage. That's where he belongs.
All right, guys. Well, I beat the tycoon. We're rebirthing. I'm out of here.